Now, what is all the slander I'm hearing about Sukuna? A lot of people are currently making videos that Sukuna is badly written. And here is my opinion to anybody that actually thinks that Sukuna is badly written at this point. Now, a lot of people think that Sukuna is getting the Madara treatment. And what is the Madara treatment? The Madara treatment happened in Naruto when Madara came and literally overpowered every single one. Madara was so strong that eventually, the creator of the manga had to use a bullshit type of way to actually remove Madara from the story. Now, the big thing is that a lot of people are currently saying that that is exactly the same thing that will happen to Sukuna. But I really beg to differ because I really want you guys to think. And here is the important thing. I said think. Now, the thing is, before I give my verdict on whether I think Sukuna is badly written or whether I think Sukuna is getting the Madara treatment, I would like to bring a lot of points that people like to bring out anytime they want to make this argument against Sukuna. Like the first thing they usually say is that Sukuna is so overpowered at this point. But the question is, duh, isn't he supposed to be overpowered? Because this is something that was literally established in the first episode of JJK. We all knew that Sukuna was going to be overpowered, and if there was anybody that could defeat Sukuna, it had to be Gojo. Now, the question is, a lot of people are saying that if Sukuna is overpowered, why is he taking a lot of risk? Now, truth be told, I honestly don't know. But then again, it's also in character for Sukuna to take risk because this has been established in his battle with Gojo. We saw that Sukuna took a lot of risk in those battles in order for him to learn how to use the universal cleave. So this is something that has been established by Gege, and this is something that we as readers have seen multiple times. Now, the big thing that a lot of people usually call out is that Sukuna could have actually lost the battle if everything had went according to plan and they had rescued Megumi. But the biggest thing is that when Sukuna took over Megumi's body, Sukuna still went to the additional level of actually making sure that it was Megumi's 10 shadows that took out his one and only sister. And to me, I believe that this is more of an insurance policy for in case if a situation like what is currently happening were to happen. Now, a lot of people are saying that this came out of nowhere, but then again, it didn't come out of nowhere. This has been established. So the fact that Sukuna knew at that point that Megumi has literally lost any hope of living shows that this has been pre-established. We also know that it was because of Megumi's 10 shadows that Gojo was gone. So I don't know why people are calling this an ass pull. I don't know why people are thinking that Megumi was actually going to come back that easily, because we all know that at this point Sukuna had broken Megumi. And this is the reason why when we eventually find out that Megumi said that he's tired, he does not want to live. And I started seeing a lot of people pounding on Megumi online. I was like, at this point, why would Megumi want to live? His reason for living has all been gone. And if you check my chapter review on that particular chapter, which I'm going to link down in the description, you're going to see that I gave viable reason why it actually made sense for that situation to happen. So here is my question for you. The reason why a lot of people are basing this is because there is always the trope that the protagonist actually wins the battle. And that is the reason why every shonen manga or any shonen anime is always predictable to some level, because we eventually know that at the end of the day, the good guys win, right? But now we're finally in a situation where we do not even know if the good guys can win. We don't even know the fate of the series, and a lot of people are saying that this is bad writing. Like, at one point, are we going to acknowledge that we ourselves are tired of generic mangas, for crying out loud? We all know that at the end of My Hero Academia, Deku is going to win. We all know that at the end of so many different types of cliche mangas, a lot of the anime protagonists are going to win. And this is the reason why I love JJK. This is my reason why I love JJK. I love it because of its unpredictability. So when I see a lot of people saying that Sukuna is badly written, why? Because currently there is nobody that can defeat him. Firstly, the manga hasn't finished. Secondly, we don't know what Gege has in plan. And this is the same mangaka that brought us to this level. This is the same mangaka that brought us such amazing characters like Gojo, Megumi, and the rest. And now we're doubting him. Like, honestly speaking, I just find you people very, very annoying at this point. Because if it was Gojo that was in this situation, if it was Gojo that was doing a lot of impossible things, I'm pretty sure you guys would have said, well, it's Gojo, it's normal. But since it's Sukuna, now it's a problem. Like, you can miss me with that bullshit, honestly speaking. What I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, let's wait and let's see what Gege is cooking. Eventually, if Gege does fumble at the end, then yeah, I will admit that yes, Gege didn't know what he was doing. But at this point, I am very compelled to believe that Gege exactly knows what he's doing. And I'm sure that Gege is going to deliver. So yeah, this is just a short video I wanted to make because like literally every single time I'm always saying one or two videos saying that Sukuna is badly written. And I have to just call that bullshit, honestly. So yeah, if you liked my video, you know what to do. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, if you have anything to comment down, make sure you comment down in the comment section. Definitely, I'll be appreciating that. And yeah, that'll be all for today's video, guys.